Welcome, plant lovers! I'm Lily from Golden Garden Moments. Whether you're just starting your indoor jungle or looking to expand your green family, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into 10 of the most beautiful, resilient, and rewarding houseplants you can grow right at home. I'll walk you through everything from their origins and personalities to how to care for them, why they're special, and how they can transform your space. So grab your watering can, find a cozy spot, and let's grow together. And plant number 1, the unstoppable snake plant Sansevieria. Let's begin with a true survivor, the snake plant, also known as mother-in-law's tongue. Native to West Africa, this architectural beauty features tall, sword-like leaves that stand proudly upright, often striped with patterns of green, silver, and yellow. What makes it legendary? It laughs in the face of neglect. Forget to water it for weeks? No problem. Stuck in a dim corner? It'll manage. Snake plants actually convert CO2 into oxygen at night, making them one of the few plants recommended for bedrooms. NASA even included it in their clean air study for its ability to filter toxins like formaldehyde and benzene. Place it in medium to bright indirect light, water only when the soil is bone dry, and you've got a silent, stylish guardian for your home. Plant number 2, the cheerful trailblazer pothos. If you want a plant that grows fast, looks lush, and forgives your mistakes, meet pothos. Also called devil's ivy, this tropical vine from Southeast Asia trails, climbs, and spills with glossy heart-shaped leaves that come in varieties like golden, marble queen, or neon green. It thrives in almost any light, from low office corners to bright windowsills, and bounces back even if you underwater it. Let it cascade from a shelf, train it up a moss pole, or let it wander across your bookshelf. Pro tip: snip a stem, pop it in water, and in weeks you'll have a whole new plant to gift or expand your collection. Pothos is non-fussy, endlessly versatile, and brings instant jungle vibes to any room. There's now taps of the loaded. Plant number 3, the prolific performer spider plant. Meet the spider plant, one of the most beloved and beginner-friendly houseplants on the planet. With long, arching leaves striped in green and white, it's elegant, air-purifying, and completely non-toxic to cats and dogs. Native to South Africa, it loves bright, indirect light but adapts well to medium light too. What makes it magical? It produces adorable baby spitterets on long stems like little plant parachutes ready to root. You can leave them dangling for a whimsical look or snip and pot them to share with friends. Water when the top inch of soil feels dry and watch it thrive. Bonus, NASA listed it as one of the top air-purifying plants, removing pollutants like carbon monoxide and xylene. A true family-friendly champion. And Mayday is that, plant number 4, the glossy guardian ZZ plant. If you think you have a black thumb, start here. The ZZ plant, or Zamioculcas zammiifolia, hails from the drought-prone grasslands of eastern Africa. Its secret? It stores water in thick rhizomes under the soil, meaning it can go weeks without a drink. The leaves, glossy, oval, and dark green, almost plastic-looking, but totally real. It thrives in low-light, fluorescent office lighting or bright indirect sun. Dust the leaves occasionally to keep them shining. And don't panic if it drops a leaf, it's just adjusting. Slow grower? Yes. But that means less maintenance and more elegance. Perfect for apartments, bathrooms with windows, or anyone who travels often. The ZZ plant doesn't just survive, it thrives on neglect. And I seen that the things to mixin the diders. Plant number 5, the peaceful bloomer peace lily. Looking for a touch of elegance and a splash of white? The peace lily is your plant. With its deep green glossy leaves and graceful white hooded flowers called spoths, it brings a serene, almost meditative energy to any space. Native to tropical rainforests in the Americas and Southeast Asia, it loves humidity and indirect light. What's charming? It literally tells you when it's thirsty. The whole plant dramatically droops, then bounces right back within hours of watering. It also blooms multiple times a year with proper care, bright indirect light, and consistent moisture, but never soggy soil. And yes, it's another NASA air purifier, removing ammonia, benzene, and formaldehyde. Just keep it away from pets. It's mildly toxic if ingested. A beautiful, communicative, and cleansing companion. If you're loving this video so far and you're feeling even a little more inspired to bring some green into your life, do us a huge favor. Tap that like button. It lets us know we're on the right track. And if you haven't already, subscribe, because we've got so much more coming your way. Plant care deep dives, styling tips, rare varieties, and even calming plant ASMR sessions. Every like, every sub, every comment, it all helps this little green corner of the internet grow. And trust me, we're just getting started. And plant number 6, the healing hero aloe vera. More than just a pretty plant, aloe vera is your home's natural first aid kit. With thick, fleshy leaves that store soothing gel inside, it's been used for centuries to treat burns, skin irritations, and dryness. Native to the Arabian Peninsula, it thrives in bright, sunny spots. Think south-facing windowsills or under grow lights. Water deeply but infrequently. Let the soil dry out completely between drinks. Too much water? That's its only enemy. Watch for plump, upright leaves. That's a happy aloe. Thin or drooping leaves? It's thirsty. Brown tips might be overwatered or sunburned. Beyond beauty, it purifies the air and adds a sculptural, desert chic vibe to your space. Practical, powerful, and undeniably cool. This so ever wanted den in likely different the created and then one of the crete. Plant number 7, the bold statement rubber plant. Make a statement with the rubber plant Ficus elastica. With broad, leathery leaves that shine like polished emerald, this plant brings drama and sophistication. Originating from India and Malaysia, it grows tall and proud, perfect for filling empty corners or anchoring a living room. It loves bright, indirect light. Direct sun may scorch its leaves. Wipe the leaves with a damp cloth every few weeks to keep them glossy and dust-free. They'll thank you by photosynthesizing more efficiently. Water when the top few inches of soil are dry. Rotated occasionally for even growth. Some varieties like burgundy or Tinache offer stunning color variations. Strong, statuesque, and surprisingly easy, the rubber plant turns any room into a designer's dream. Plant number 8. The classic climber philodendron. Few plants say jungle vibes quite like the philodendron, especially the heartleaf philodendron with its cascading vines and glossy heart-shaped leaves. Native to the tropical Americas, it's a natural climber and trailer, perfect for shelves, hanging baskets, or training up a trellis. It adapts beautifully to low and medium light, though it grows faster and lusher in bright, indirect sun. Water when the top inch of soil dries out, and don't worry if you miss a week. It's forgiving. Like pothos, it roots easily in water, making propagation a joy. Some varieties, like the Brazil or Micans, offer stunning variegation and velvety textures. Non-toxic, not quite keep away from curious pets, but for plant lovers, it's a timeless, trailing treasure. It is no fine mean, there is mine in my day, but the salve of the die, then, plant number 9, the colorful survivor Chinese evergreen. If you crave color and pattern without the fuss, say hello to the Chinese evergreen or aglaonema. Hailing from the rainforests of Asia, its leaves come in mesmerizing shades, silvers, reds, pinks, and greens, often swirled or speckled like living art. It thrives in low to medium light, making it ideal for offices, bathrooms, or north-facing rooms. Water when the soil feels dry to the touch, and never let it sit in water. It's slow growing, which means less pruning and more enjoying. Bonus: it's another NASA-approved air purifier. Some varieties bloom indoors with fragrant flowers, a rare and delightful surprise. Elegant, exotic, and effortlessly cool, the Chinese evergreen proves you don't need bright light to live in color. And that's not a faux offend. Plant number 10, the flavorful Friends culinary herbs. Let's end with plants you can not only admire but taste. Growing herbs like basil, mint, parsley, thyme, or chives at home is deeply rewarding. Imagine snipping fresh basil for your pasta, mint for your mojito, or parsley to garnish your soup, all from your windowsill. Most herbs crave at least 4 to 6 hours of direct sunlight daily. A south or west-facing window is perfect. Use well-draining soil, water when the top inch feels dry, and pinch off the tips regularly to encourage bushy growth. Herbs hate soggy feet, so drainage is key. Grow them in small pots, terracotta, or even recycled jars. They bring fragrance, flavor, and life to your kitchen, and watching them grow makes every meal feel more intentional, more connected, more alive. I think is like if you won Always and It Stay, and I won. And there you have it, 10 incredible plants that don't just survive indoors. They thrive, they purify, they bloom, they trail, they heal, and they transform your space into a sanctuary. Whether you're drawn to the sculptural elegance of the snake plant, the cascading joy of pothos, or the fresh scent of homegrown basil, there's a plant here with your name on it. Start with one, learn its rhythm, celebrate its growth. Then add another. Before you know it, you'll have your own indoor Eden green glowing and growing with you. Thank you for watching or listening. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your plant journey with me in the comments. What's your first indoor plant going to be? Let me know, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep growing, keep glowing, and keep your spirit rooted in green.